Now that you have made connections between the foundational standards and your number string planning map, take some time to review examples of student work and teaching work in the handout Number String Planning, Multiplying Fractions, Sample Facilitator, and Student Responses. In the handout, you will see the problem, examples of what the facilitator may say or do, examples of what students may say or do, and how you might record student ideas on the board. As you did in the last activity, mark the thinking that is similar to yours with a triangle. Mark the pieces that you haven't thought of with a circle. Then add to your planning map based on the similarities and differences that you noticed.
To bring this learning series to a close, you will go back to the vision statement for math and identify connections between the instructional approaches offered and the vision itself. We are striving to fully understand what the vision looks, sounds, and feels like when it comes to life in the math classroom. Go back to the vision statement and make connections to the learning experience offered in the module. In what ways did you enact the vision for math in terms of students, teachers, and content?
In this module, we introduce 3 strategies that build students' conceptual understanding of fractions. These are some ways these strategies bring the New York City Department of Education's vision for mathematics to life in the classroom.
The activities offered in this module nurture and develop student ideas. The activities builds on student ideas through an interactive process. Students do not simply receive and repeat the knowledge the teacher provides.
The teacher is a facilitator of learning, not the holder of all information and answers. Their role is to be curious alongside students and well-versed in math in order to know which student ideas are most relevant to the learning. Then, through questioning and prompting, the teacher facilitator points out the math from the student's observations, allowing patterns to emerge from student thinking. Students engage in critical thinking and discussion around fundamental math concepts, strategies, and models in fractions. We took a topic in math that is typically taught in a rote and procedural way and made it mathematically meaningful. And in doing so, students develop a deeper and more flexible fraction sense and are more able to reason and operate with fractions. As the last activity of the module, you will be asked to make commitments to incorporate your understanding of what you learned into your teaching practice. The following are sample commitments. I will make time to implement interview-based assessments throughout the year. I will facilitate a number string 2 to 3 times a week. I will do the math and anticipate student thinking when planning. I will collaborate with a colleague when planning number strings and anticipating student thinking.